Hayao Miyazaki is a Japanese film director, producer, screenwriter, animator, author, and manga artist. Miyazaki began his animation in 1963 when he joined Toei Animation. From there, Miyazaki worked as an animator for Gulliver's Travels Beyond the Moon, where he pitched ideas that eventually became the movie's ending. In 1968, Miyazaki played an important role as chief animator, concept artist, and scene designer for Holt's Prince of the Sun. Hayao Miyazaki, who founded Studio Ghibli, creates a lot of manga-style anime films to a Western audience to bring more attention to the artistic style. Hayao Miyazaki's target audience was younger ages from children to teens. He created many mainstream animated films to the Western audience like USA. Porco Rosso, Italian for Red Pig, is a 1992 Japanese animated comedy adventure film, written and directed by Hayao Miyazaki. The plot revolves around an Italian World War I ex-fighter ace who now lives as a freelance bounty hunter as he chases air pirates in the Adriatic Sea. A strange curse has affected him, however, causing an anthropomorphic transformation. Miyazaki was inspired by Roald Dahl, and his talent has caused many others to be inspired, including Guillermo del Toro, who directed Pan's Labyrinth. Del Toro stated that the influence of Miyazaki is present throughout all of his films. Miyazaki's anime is part of traditional animation. This style was used in most of the animation films of the 20th century. Each image would be drawn, creating the movement illusion, whereas every image differs slightly. The animator's drawing will be photocopied onto an acetate sheet called a cell, which can then be photographed onto the background of an animation to appear that they are in the setting, speeding up the production time greatly, and this process is called traditional cell animation. John Lasseter. John Lasseter is an animator known famously for working on all Toy Story films, as well as the Cars films and other Pixar animations. His animating career began in the Walt Disney Enterprise. It was cut short, however, when he was fired for promoting the concept of computer animation, creating disagreement in the company. His big success began when the use of CGI animation films, which was revolutionary at the time. Lasseter was involved in the productions of many Pixar films as the executive producer, as well as directing multiple films such as Toy Story 1 and 2, A Bug's Life, Cars, and is in the process of directing the film Toy Story 4. Lasseter directed Cars, about a world populated with anthropomorphic cars, with the protagonist as a race car called Lightning McQueen, whose goal throughout the film is to win the Piston Cup final, and his story is about him training to win the cup. As the leading role in Pixar Studios, Lasseter was heavily involved in the introduction of 3D animation to film, finally hitting TV and film area in 1972. John has made 3D animation popular amongst most children animation films. John Lasseter's animation are normally using CGI to create the illusion of movement. CGI is the process used for generating animated images. This uses both static scenes and dynamic images, while computer animation only refers to the moving images. Modern computer animation usually uses 3D computer graphics.